What's up, guys? I'm Knox, and I am here with Bus Invaders. It is day one. We're in Chicago of the I'm So Good at Being Alone tour. My first headline tour. Sold out. It's going to be so sick. I'm so glad that you guys are here to see it. And I'm going to show you my tour bus, baby. This bad boy right here. Come on, let's go. All right, so front seat here, folks. So this is it's not exactly the captain. It's like the co-captain. You know, shotgun. I don't do a lot of sitting in here. This is actually reserved for our guitar player. His name's John Townsend. I'm gonna sit here though. You know, we got plenty of room. We do a lot of this. This is kind of like our front lounge. We can cook up here. We can do pretty much everything that we need. We're missing our plug this time, so you know, we'll fix that. But you know, pretty comfy, cozy. Person who sits here is normally gonna be in charge of the maps. While our boy Paul drives. So that's pretty much the front seat. I don't know nothing about this, so don't ask me. I don't do any of that. All right, so we also have right here, this is Black Panther. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, one of my heroes. He watches over us at all times. He stays right here. Last tour we had a Captain America. I don't know what happened to him, so now we got King T'Challa. We also got key. So gum. This is essential while being on the road. We meet a lot of people, we meet a lot of fans. We're face to face with a lot of people. Can't have gnarly breath. That's gross. If you have gnarly breath, don't do that. Always have gum. This is key. This is key to success. So we also, you know, when we chill up here, we listen to a lot of podcasts, do some music. I'm normally in the back, but I know these boys, they listen to a lot of hardcore metal. To be honest, I don't really know much about that world. I like All American Rejects and the Jonas Brothers. So, you know, they kind of do their thing up here. Normally we'll wake up at about 2 in the morning and Paul and Johnny are up here listening to someone screaming, which is pretty awesome. But when it's 2 a.m. and you're trying to sleep, it can be a little, you know, catch you off guard. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's scary to wake up to that. So, another key ingredient for my singers out there. If you need that good voice, you want to keep it right. These are gonna get it done for you. These are ginger shots. They hurt. They taste absolutely disgusting. But I promise, if you rip a couple of these a day, you're gonna sound good. You're gonna feel good. We also got our throat coats. Same thing. Couple of these bad boys a day. You'll be sounding like Beyonce. This is a bag of beef sticks. To be honest, they're really good. But if you leave them in the car too much when it's hot, it sweats. And that's gross, but we eat them anyway. You know, gas station foods, they're great. Honestly, you can have a 5-star meal at a gas station, a Mapco, anything like that. Find what you need. And then the last thing is these ginger soothers. I've actually never had one of these in my life, but I think they're similar to the shots. I think it's gonna make me sound good. I'm gonna drink one before the show. And hopefully it goes well, and my voice doesn't crack, or you know, whatever. I think it's gonna help. So we're gonna rip one of these tonight, and then I'll come back to you, let you know if it's a key. All right, now I'm taking you to the VIP area. This is huge, okay? The whole. I mean, is this not magical? This is as magical as it gets, guys. Like touring, incredible. All right, so I'm not in my chair. I'm actually in our PM's chair. His name is Bone Ranger, Jaden. He's got lots of names. Paperclip. This is his neck pillow. Neck pillows are essential. We have a lot of like really long car rides, so you know, you hit one of these bad boys, out like a light. I'm telling you, works like a charm. So this is his closet, right? This is Bone's closet. Keeps his shoes down here. I'm sure he's got some snacks hidden. Waters, Red Bulls. You know, you got your trash can, which stays right here. It's so cool that you know, vans like this just like put these in there. Really helpful. So we just shove as much trash into here as possible. Same on this side, except, hold on. So this is Lizzie's seat. She's our assistant tour manager and our merch gal. It looks like she's actually using this as, she holds compostable knives. Maybe so she can kill Paul while he's driving. I don't think that would be a good idea, but you know, I guess. Oh, these are the scent things, sticks. You light them. We put them by their sound. Gives good mojo. I can't remember what they're called though. So incense. That's what they are. Incense. I couldn't remember what they're called, but they smell great. I actually got to take some in there. And then I think there's one more item in here. Oh, this is where we burn it. So you put that on there. This is some hippie stuff, but it's beautiful. It's good mojo for us. And then we have, so one of the finest dinners that you can have on the road. Saltine crackers, right? But then, I don't know where it is, but typically we have peanut butter, and if you put peanut butter on a saltine, it's majestic. I mean, if you want to talk fine dining, 5-star, as good as it gets on the road, these are what you need. And also, as a good little appetizer for that dinner, we have, here's the box of goodies. Oh, there's the peanut butter. Okay. Peanut butter. We got Cliff Bars, Slim Jims. What else? I feel like we normally have Lara bars. Those are pretty good. If we really get hungry, we just eat the Sharpies. That's cool too, and like pens. We just eat them. So that's what we got over here in our like kitchen kind of area, I guess. Somebody, I don't know whose these are, but somebody has mushroom gummies that are not the fun kind. These are like the, I don't know, but they look great. Somebody eats these, so that's cool. So now I'm gonna take you guys to the back, take you to my seat, okay? So, this is my seat. Somebody else's stuff, I almost fell. Somebody else's stuff is in my seat. So that's never okay, obviously. So let's move that back there. So this is where I sit. I'm very lucky since I am like the artist, and these are all the amazing people that help bring this to life. I get this seat with all the leg room. So when I sleep, I hit this. It's kind of my bed. I typically like to steal a pillow from the hotel, stick it right here, and hit one of these. Could be worse, to be honest. I'll tell you what, it could be worse. You could be in our incredible drummer Christian Del Zoppo. You could be in his seat, which is over here. Thankfully, there's a couple positives that come with his seat. He's got no leg room, but he does have a camo neck brace, for sleeping. It's kind of crazy though, because when he sleeps, it just turns invisible. You can't even tell. It's wild, and he just lays there. It's really weird. But he also has over here, I don't know if you can see it, I'm gonna move over here. He does have the luxury of having the charger port. So all things charge, all things electronic, they go through our drummer, Mr. Christian Del Zoppo, the best of the best. So yeah, he's kind of, even though he doesn't have leg room, he has access to the kitchen, the snacks, gets to hang out with me, which I hope doesn't drive him crazy, but it probably does. We have that, and yeah, it's not that bad. There are positives, there are negatives, ups and downs, And that leaves us with the back. And this is where, so right here behind me, as you can tell, there's a bunch of stuff on this seat. This is where our boy Hunter, our videographer, photographer, media guy, he's right there. This beautiful man. Hi. He sits right here behind me. He always has the camera rolling right behind my ear. Sometimes even when I don't want him to, but he does anyway, which is great. He captures all the things. So he sits here. We have a really good assembly line of humans that pass everything back. So when he needs a snack, we make sure he gets taken care of sometimes. But that's also why we have a trailer. Sometimes we just throw him back there because him and Christian, they like to get into it and have incredible arguments. It's great. We love it. It's a good time. But every now and again, we got to send him to the back, which is cool. And then the worst seat in the house right here. I won't even go sit in that seat because it's so bad. But that belongs to our boy Tucker. Tucker is our newest member. This is our first tour out with him. We've done a bunch of tours with this crew. This is the first time with him. He's killing it so far, but unfortunately, being the rookie, he's got to have the back seat. So same thing. We pass things back to him. We make sure he eats every now and again. Not too much, just enough, because, we don't want to give him too much. He's a rookie. He's got to learn. So yeah, that's pretty much our seating arrangement. We got our air things, whatever. And then, yeah, we have the trunk. You want to move to the back here? Now, brings us to the caboose. The caboose, this is pretty much our big walk-in closet, If I wanted to, I could hop up in here. I can sit on these things. You can film your TikToks. You can put your clothes in here, store your water jugs, which I should be using to steam my vocals. I haven't because of all those ginger shots. Telling you, need to get on those. And yeah, pretty simple stuff back here. Also, if it's too cold and, you know, Hunter's driving Christian crazy, we'll just put him back here if it's too cold to put him in the trailer. But, you know, we typically like to put him in the trailer. It works a little better that way. So, that's the back. Nothing to it. The good old caboose. All right, and our final guy right here. This is the U-Haul. This holds all of our equipment. Our boys, Bone and Tucker, the new guy. They Tetris it up back here. They make sure everything fits, make sure everything gets into the venue, make sure nothing gets forgotten. And then we're on to the next city. Next city's Columbus. We're going to be there tomorrow after night one. This is my bus, and this is the I'm So Good at Being Alone tour. I'm Knox. Thank you for having me, brother.